Welcome to December, everyone. And as we all know, in December, we're so busy making gifts for everybody, and it seems to be a really busy, crafty time of year. So of course, what did I do? I bought a Crochet Ornaments Kit. I thought it was kind of cute. I've never really bought any kits like this in the past. And I thought it would be fun to do a video review on it in case anybody else has seen these out and about and is curious what comes inside and how hard or easy it is to make these little ornaments. So in this video, I'm going to open this up. We're going to take a look at everything that's inside and kind of get an idea of what comes in one of these Crochet Ornaments kits. And then in some following videos, I will actually attempt on camera to make each of these ornaments, and I'll kind of let you know, was it easy, was it hard? Now it says that this is intermediate, so, we'll see. So let's take a look at exactly what is in this Crochet Ornaments Kit. So this is a Needle Creations craft kit, and it's a Crochet Ornaments Kit. It makes one Santa, one elf, one reindeer. You can see, pretty cute. You've got the Santa with the nice beard, and the reindeer with those antlers, and of course the elf with the hat and those cute pointy ears. Now this kit does say that it comes with everything. However, if you look on the back, supplies needed. So you will need a few supplies, and we'll take a look at that in just a second. Intermediate skill level, so you do need to know a little bit about crochet and how to crochet. And there are the cute little ornaments. On the back, it shows you what all is included. You've got some polyester yarn, some fiberfill. You've got the crochet hook that is included, and it does indicate up here that you should use that hook or your results may vary. And I'm thinking that they just mean you might run out of yarn if you use a different size hook. Your ornaments are going to be way bigger or way smaller. So things might not work out exactly in the pattern if you don't use the right size hook. It also comes with plastic needles, some plastic safety eyes, some miscellaneous embellishments, and of course the instructions, which will be very helpful. Now the supplies needed: basic sewing supplies and craft glue. So I'm not really sure what they mean by basic sewing supplies, if they have included everything in here already, but I guess we'll find out when we get into it. So let's open this up. All right, so it comes in basically this whole big package here. And then the fiberfill is a separate little bag. So we've got the instructions right on top, and now we've got all of this yarn. So right off the bat, it's kind of tied all together, also kind of all over the place too. So that looks like a little embellishment, and I'm thinking that that is for his top of his hat. Got a little bit of green is the string for hanging the ornaments. Some red, some green, another little felt kind of ball, and I think that's probably for the holly. Some white, some brown, and like an ecru or off-white. Not quite beige, just a little bit off-white. We've got those are the three for the little holly berries, I think. And then that larger one was for his hat, and I'm not sure why there was two. It looks like there's supposed to be a white one for Santa's hat. I don't see a white one. I just have two red ones. So interesting. Well, we'll find out. And the hook. Now this is just your standard plastic hook. I don't think it's going to be very fun to crochet with, and I never understand why they put these cheap-ish plastic crochet hooks in these kits, or even like the learn how to crochet kit, because these things are almost impossible to crochet with. So if you've never crocheted anything in your life and you're thinking, hey, I'm gonna buy a how to crochet kit, and you go to use it for the very first time, it's impossible. You're going to think it's something wrong with you and you can't do it. And that is not the case at all. It's because this hook it's almost too bendy. It doesn't feel right compared to some of the other hooks. And again, everybody's different with the type of hook that they like to use and that they're comfortable using. I just feel like this standard plastic hook is not the best to include in a how-to or even a kit. And I understand they're trying to keep the cost down. I get that. Hooks are not cheap. However, it can get frustrating if you're trying to crochet something or even learn how to crochet and you're stuck with this hook that is probably more likely going to cause you to give up than to finish the project. We've got the instructions. They do have this like push play down here, and it seems to be a video tutorial on maybe basic how to crochet. I'm not sure that this project, if you've never crocheted anything before, is the one for you. It's definitely not a beginner, and the amigurumi it's more difficult. It's more of a fine motor skill, and which is probably why I don't do a lot of it, because it's so, I just feel like you have to crochet those stitches so tightly so the stuffing, the fiberfill doesn't seep out of those loose stitches, and it's kind of stressful for me. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't do a whole lot of amigurumi, although I love it, and I see people all over the internet doing these amazing characters and figures of anything, and I wish I could do that, but I'm not there yet. Now we've got some more instructions, and they seem to be pretty decent. Kind of has some diagram and pictures of how these pieces are put together. Again, I'm not really a huge fan of having to sew all of the parts together. Like in this elf one, you have to sew his ears together, his hat on, and all of the pieces have to be sewn together. So right off the bat, I'm not thrilled about that, but we are going to give it a go and see how it comes out. They do give sort of a very brief explanation and diagram of specific stitches that they'll use throughout this kit in the pattern. So again, that's helpful just as a reference, but I am not recommending this. Even though I have not started any of these, I am not recommending this for somebody that is thinking that they're just going to jump right into crocheting something. So I've got all of my yarn, I've got my fiberfill, I've got my amazing crochet hook that I cannot wait to try out. I've got my needle and those safety eyes. I've got the instructions, and we are going to get started crocheting these ornaments. So stay tuned, and in the next few videos we're going to see how well I do crocheting the ornaments from this crochet kit. Wish me luck. Until next time, happy crocheting ornament time, everyone. Bye.